Yeah, you will have to. Maybe you have some stories that you can tell out of school. I hope that I think that most of you still are in school, or when I look at my analytics, I see that most of you are still somewhere between 13 and 17. I should do that once in a while again. I I ignored my analytics or I'm ignoring a lot of my analytics for too much. I think. Ah, it's no. We definitely have to add stargates. This is not working out. Flying 50 kilometers. So okay, this video decision to be made. Should we up the speed? That might not work out because my machine is not too powerful. Or should we add stargates or something that teleports me? There's also a warp drive or a yeah, not a warp drive, a jump drive that I could use. Um, I'm not sure if I would like the drive a bit more. The drive could be a good idea. The drive could be a good idea. I'm not sure by now. Oh, come on. 18. I always have the feeling that a second in this game is not what I think a second is. Don't know. While we are out here, I think we are flying a different route to the space station than we originally flew. So what we can do is, if we see something that looks suspicious, with this ship we can fly at least faster to it. So you have to be on the lookout for suspicious looking asteroids or parts. They're on the left side, flying right past us on the left side. There again is something where I would like to take a look at, but it seems to be it's an asteroid again. These man, 10 kilometers. Okay, we will have to brake in a bit, otherwise we crash into the station. Oh, I think I can see it already. That's a good thing. View range is 15 kilometers. Man, this one looks cool down there. View range, I think, is 15 kilometers, so that's nice. That's nice. That's working out nicely. Okay, 5 kilometers. Yeah, maybe we will just use the transport ship and just do a short a short round to the asteroids that we can see from the station. I have some candidates where I would like to, let's make a short, just a curve to see what that is. This is just a small fragment? Or is this fine? Oh, it is big. It is big and far away. One thing I would like to have is something like a rangefinder. the see, that's what I built until now. I wanted to add some more solar panels, and I added all these. This will be kind of the top room with with an airlock, and this will be the top room. I decided, by the way, that I want to have this station only as a small outpost. In some other place, I want to build a really big space station. I think it would be nice to set up a really big space station somewhere. This okay, small cargo container. We have the. By the way, it is still refining the uranium. One thing we will not run out of is uranium. That's good. Okay, let's bring over all this stuff. This is one of the large cargo containers that we have on the drone ship, and it should be enough to take what we have right now. I want to bring the drone ship a bit closer to it, just to be able to fly and grab some materials. The cargo container of the drones is for some stuff too small, and I don't want to fly back and forth always. Okay. Every cargo container empty? I think that is the case. Then I can disconnect again, fly away. Ah, worked out. Very nice. Okay, let's. You see that. Inspiration for that thing are the K7. There's an There's a station from Star Trek that kind of has on top this module, then a long shaft with some surrounding modules and platforms around it. I have to see. What I want to do is I want to add 4 arms to it, where I attach I think on 2 arms I want to make landing platforms, and 2 arms are places where I could don't know, make storage or refinery stuff or something like that. It's still a thing where I'm normally kind of taking a look at. And okay, what do we have around? We have an asteroid there, some there. This is still the fragment there. Okay, yeah. I looked at some space stations, but again, I normally find a thing that I like more, and then I change it out. The K7 has also, I think, a hangar in the middle somewhere with a door. I'm not too sure if I want to build something like that. Again, also want to just add 1 dock for bigger spaceships. This will be an outpost, not a big station where big ships should always dock. Okay, let's make a short flight to some of the asteroids. I still want to see this fragment, if it's a big fragment or if it's just a small a small asteroid. The fun part is that from the perspective, it looks that the asteroid there on the top, it is coming closer much faster than this one. Oh, now the text just come in. Now you can see what it is. That it is just another asteroid. I will... Oh, something is hanging out there. No, it's not. Ah, man, these... Okay, we have some... I think it's uranium and some iron. It's good. The bad thing about this ship is that it does not have... It does not have an ore detector. we still have to incorporate that into a small ship that we want to use to explore. That we need an ore detector. Yeah, I don't know. Ore detector. We need some communications equipment, a beacon. I saw one of the space engineers build a nice ship that he can also use to build not sensor arrays, so communication arrays kind of automatically, and he found a bug in the game by doing that. So that might... Ooh, what was that? Just another asteroid, I believe. One of these donut-shaped asteroids. That's like this one there. We definitely have to add the ship sensor. I want to know where these ships are, and they are so infrequently that I'm getting desperate here. Another thing down there. I only set the asteroids to kind of the mid-tier, how much they spawn. If I think about how many would be on the map if I had set it too high. Phew. What is that? Fragments, just fragments. This is so bad. I'm seeing something and then you always assume this could be a ship, and this, and this, and it is not. It is just rocks flying about. Okay. At least we know that we have some good materials in range. The drone carrier will move out in a bit and will get some materials for us. What I want to do now is load up the welder drone and maybe finish the first room of the station. That is a thing I have to do. Just a rock. Just a rock.